Hey everybody, what's up? Welcome back to the Games Cage podcast.
Oh my god! Oh, you're the Games Cage!
Yes,
oh
I'm the Games Cage. It's me. It's me. Today and only today, we are going to discuss various things revolving around video games.
Oh shit!
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sirski. Today on our little podcast group, we have Mr. Games Cage. How are you, Mr. Games Cage? I'm phenomenal. Thanks for asking. We have Mr. Pi01.
Games Cage!
We have Mr. Storm. You're hot.
It is I, the Frenchie.
Oh, the French guy. And our rotating guest boy here, because Noah fucking...
The black boy.
The black boy himself. Mr. Johnny Loxon.
Hello, my niggas.
Okay!
Welcome to this humble
Okay!
above we have over here.
Okay, this is the raw energy we like. Today, we have a solidly decent show for you guys. You know, I'm not promising a great one, but I'm promising a good one. Alright, we're gonna talk about the games we're playing. There's some more Animal Crossing updates. There's some Mario Maker updates. There's some fucking sales numbers me and Pi are gonna cry enjoy about. We're gonna talk. These guys are gonna give you their top 5 games of the year because I already did that. We're gonna talk about Days Gone's anniversary. Stadia's making a comeback. There's a fuck ton to talk about. So let's start with the video games we are playing, Mister. Let's start with Jeff. You never start this, Jeff. What have you been playing?
I've been playing. That's a great question.
It is.
That's what we asked it.
Like a lot lately. Because I've unlocked the shit that allows you to pretty much like form your own island.
Yes, terraforming.
How do you call that? Terraformer?
Yeah, terraforming.
Okay, but I unlocked that shit, so I'm trying to fucking remove every tree from my island to start over.
Okay.
And I've also been playing Fire Emblem Fates Conquest.
Oh.
So far, so good. Okay.
Oh wow!
Okay, you're happy.
So far, so good. I'm not hating it yet. I don't hate it yet.
Listen, Conquest is lit. That one's my because it's harder.
Okay. I also been playing Resident Evil 5.
Okay.
Because my PC is dead, so I have like a weak graphic card right now.
Oof.
That's pretty much the only game I can play.
Oof.
And what else? I've been playing Persona 5 Royal too.
Oh.
Hey.
Yeah.
Do you like it a bit more now?
Like I'm starting to see them. I'm liking it.
You're liking it, huh? You're getting a little.
Sir.
You're getting a little turned on.
I mean, so far I still think it could be a DLC, but so far I'm liking what I'm seeing.
I like it, man. There's evolution because, like, if you guys don't know, Johnny and Jeff had like a very heated debate for the past 2 weeks. They hated each other for a little bit. They were talking all sorts of trash about each other, about Persona 5 and Nier, and there was a lot of hatred. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, that's what I said.
I do too, then.
Nier is a bigger franchise. Nier no Automata sold more than Persona.
All right.
No, it's not a bigger.
Look, listen, bro. How many Nier games were there?
If you count the entire franchise, like 5 or 6
Okay, how many Persona games were there?
main ones. I know there's 5 main
No,
ones.
more. Like the other
I
ones.
don't know, bro. I'm not a Persona fanboy. I don't
Yeah, you see, way more than 5.
Okay, but like with one game, it's like sold more than the more sold Persona game. So how do you explain that?
But the thing is, Nier has a hot ass girl for big ass, and that's
Okay,
the only reason why
doesn't
people bought
change
it.
The fact that Joker is in.
No, listen. Who you rather pick, a guy or a hot ass girl?
That does. Okay, we don't care about why. We care about how.
Okay.
What we care about is that Nier has more Google search on. When you click Nier Automata, there's more results.
What do you?
Nier
Why
Automata
do you think
sold
that?
more. To me,
No,
Final Fantasy XIV, which is a bigger game than Smash.
Okay, let's calm down.
I mean, it sold 20 million. Like it's 20 million
Okay,
players.
why do
Let's
people
chill.
Google search Nier? Why do people Google search Nier?
I don't care why. I don't care.
No.
I don't care why.
FF14 has been out for 10 years.
You think when people type Kawakami on like Persona, they want to see like big portrait picture of her? They don't know what they're doing.
What?
Like, why do people search for Kawakami? What the fuck his name is?
They search up Nier because they want to look at porn. All right,
Maybe.
you know that.
I don't-
You know that. Not because of the
Maybe it's a
game.
good-
What the
anyway, let's
fuck?
move
No.
Nah, there is a lot of good porn. There is a lot of good porn.
Exactly.
Anyways, but that was the point. They've been at this for a while now, and I fucking hate my life. Anyways, all right, cool, Mr. Pio.
Yes, sir.
What games have you been? Because last time.
Yeah, I played a lot.
Yeah, you played a lot. Yeah, tell me.
Especially this week. Okay, so I'm about to finish Final Fantasy VII Remake for the 4th time.
Now, wait. So,
yeah?
Because you weren't on the spoiler cast, no spoilers because we're not doing that. But you never talked to us since you never told the podcast people how you felt about the game overall.
Because
you did. Okay, you're right.
Because I finished it
It's
when
true.
you guys started this.
Okay, how do you feel now that you've beaten it 17,000 times?
I have over 150 hours and it's still my all-time number one.
Wow.
Because the character, even like I know it has like some flaws and stuff like the graphics and shit, but again, once that comes to PS5 and PC, I believe those issues will be fixed anyway, so I don't care about those.
Okay.
But basically, I played a lot this week. Like usually, I play 1 or 2 games, right? This week, I think I've actually played the most because I got to play. I beat Doom without dying.
Okay.
And I played the multiplayer, which is fucking garbage, to get the platinum. Then I played Resident Evil 3 5 times to get the platinum, 100%, all the challenges, shit. Then I beat Crisis Core and started Crisis Core on the PC.
Wait, you
PSP
beat Crisis Core?
Yeah, today.
Did you like it?
Today. Yes, it was great. It was amazing.
Did you talk about Gungaga a lot?
Yeah, actually, there's actually one part because people are using this meme on Gungaga. There's one part towards the end of the game where they actually talk more about Gungaga. I had that clip on my PC. Because like they talk about it seriously, like, oh man, I was in Gungaga when that happened. Like they talk about it so seriously that part because the first time we talk about it, they like joke about it,
Jesus
but the second time
Christ.
they're so serious, it makes it more funny. Like,
oh my God.
yeah, it was a great story. I didn't expect like you know how it ends, but I didn't expect like they would go like all the way it did. But it was like if you have any type of PC or tablet or phone, you can play like that game because the PSP emulator it takes so little like to play it. So even on fucking iPads or your phone, whatever, you can play that game. And it's actually the gameplay is decent. Like the gameplay is okay, it's a bit clunky in times, but like the cool combat system they basically have like this assault attack 1, 2, 3, 4. And then there are different animations for like it's like a in Persona 5 where you go with all out attacks. Mm-hmm. They do like a team attack. It's like that.
Okay.
But only with Zack, of course, because he's the main character.
That's cool.
He only plays Zack. Okay. Yeah.
And you ended up liking RE3 more than 2, right?
Yeah, I would say. Okay, so 4, 5, and Remake 2 are my top 3 before RE3 Remake. Mm-hmm. The reason why I like RE3 Remake, even with all like flaws and shit, it was because like. I feel like usually Resident Evil games have like too much horror or too much action, where I feel like Resident Evil 3 Remake has a good balance of both. It has good action scenes that are like action shooting, and then like has like good horror scenes. I feel like it did a good balance between those two, and I like when a horror game is like good balanced. Where like let's say Resident Evil 4 is action more, 5 is way action more. Resident Evil 2 Remake is obviously way more horror than shooting and stuff, unless you unlock everything. And of course, like 1, all those 7, there's a way, especially 7, that's like maximum horror, which is actually good. But I prefer it to be a balance between action and horror, like at the same level.
Yeah, that's why I loved RE3 so much because like it was like still scary and creepy, but like it wasn't like stressful. Like RE2 was stressful, whereas this one's less like stressful.
If you go for that horror game, RE2 is better. But if you go like the balance or a little bit, maybe more action, I would say RE3 Remake is better. Right. But both are great.
Yeah.
I recommend both. So I will go back to 2 and platinum that too, I think, because I want to play that again now. Because like it ties into 3 really well.
Right. Oh, it does. So, yeah, especially one.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
And now after all these games I beat, because I'm liking these Final Fantasy mood, I just want to keep playing Final Fantasy. I'm gonna play 7 Remake for the 5th time, and I'm gonna start Final Fantasy 13 also.
13.
Yeah, I'm gonna start after the podcast today. So
okay.
It's all installed. I have it on Xbox One X. They have a 4K patch and 60 frames and all that, which is really cool.
Oh shit!
Why can you never just play a game? Why do you have to always play one and then play 20 games of it at the same time?
Wait! I'm not done that. I usually play one game, but that's not now. I'm like because like the next game I'm buying is Xenoblade, which is like 5 weeks away or 4 weeks away. So I just want to beat all the big games I have in my backlog.
Okay, fair. All right, well that's good, Mr. Johnny.
Yes, sir.
What have you been playing?
I finished Devil May Cry 5.
Okay.
Amazing game. 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
I don't know why the fuck I didn't play it before.
Yeah, you're dumb. You're really dumb. You fucked up.
Also, I've been playing Resident Evil 2 lately.
Oh!
Yeah, it's experience.
You dude, last night I was on call with Johnny when he was playing, and he got to Mr. X, and he was like, "Can I kill him?" And I was like, "No, you just have to run."
And also, there's like 3 other zombies following me, so I couldn't like do anything.
True. Jeff, he was literally like, "Okay, I'm stressed," and then he closed the game.
Yeah.
Scary shit.
Well, I'll play more today.
You better.
But
You better play more. You better play more.
I got the platinum trophy for Persona 5 Royal. Really easy. Like you could do in like one playthrough.
Okay,
like,
okay.
It didn't take me nearly as long as the other one. Who else? FF7 remake, of course. I finished that.
Oh yeah, you finished FF. Yeah, we did that spoilercast. Okay, cool.
And yeah, I've been playing games back to back because of quarantines and all that stuff.
Right.
My sleep schedule is fucked. So, but I'm trying to finish RE2, maybe RE3 before Xenoblade comes out. But the thing is, we might get Wonderful 101 in May.
Fuck, that's true.
So
that's true.
I don't know if I have to wait for that game or it might get delayed till June because of the shipments and all that stuff.
It would have. I feel like it would have been announced already if it was gonna get delayed because we're about to hit May. No.
Okay, remember we're supposed to get it. Weren't we supposed to get it in April though? Like,
no. So basically this week, my stores emailed me. 2 stores that like subscribe to my email that is gonna come out on May 22nd, like physical copies here. Right. So that they're like, we'll get them on May 22nd.
Well, because the thing is, originally we were gonna get in April, but because they hit a bunch of extra Kickstarter goals for extra content in the game, they pushed it out like 1 more month just to make sure like all that stuff is done. And obviously they had way more demand than they expected, so they're like, let's put it in May when we can meet all the demand for the game.
I see. Because like the survey was like, estimated like delivery was gonna be April, so I assumed it was gonna be April.
Yeah. Cool. But, all right. Nice.
Yeah.
That's lit. Okay. Cool. Well, I have also been playing a bunch of games. You know, we're all still stuck inside. It's the world is kind of fucked up a little bit. America's kind of fucked up. I mean, good thing I'm not in America. There's only one of us in America here, actually. So fuck you, Johnny.
It's fucked.
Yeah.
I want to leave this country. I'm embarrassed to live here.
Oh, you can go live with Jeff.
Jeff, can I?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Are you in your kitchen?
Shut up, man. Yeah.
Yeah, you sound far away. Are you making food during the podcast?
Oh my god, even I don't.
You better get fucking back here.
Yeah, what the fuck?
It's a fucking podcast, not a cooking show.
Yeah,
this isn't Cooking Mama, okay? Yeah. Get the fuck back here.
That's aggressive.
Yeah, well, while he does whatever the hell he's doing, I'll talk about the games I've been playing, okay? So we'll talk about this shit because it kind of ties into some new stuff because obviously this week there was a lot of Nintendo updates, right? There was a Mario Maker 2 massive update.
There's only 2.
No. There was what's it called? There was the Smash Spirits. There's a Tetris 99 Cup, and there's the Animal Crossing stuff. So there's a lot of Nintendo shit going down at the same time. So yeah, I played Tetris 99 because there's the I gotta finish it today. There's the Ring Fit Adventure Cup, and again, I really love how they keep updating Tetris 99 with different themes based on Nintendo games. It's clean, it's cool, it makes it feel like special and not just like whatever, and that's it. Like it's I think the Switch Online $20 for the year is worth it just for Tetris 99. But that's just one man's opinion. All right. And then obviously Animal Crossing this week, it is the Earth Day 10-day experience. So basically you've got Leaf in the town who basically sells you different bushes. You can have hedges in your town. That changes the game, bro. Let me tell you about Animal Crossing, bro. This fucking game. I feel like I'm even more addicted to it now than I was before because I'm at that point where my island is so decked out that like I'm at the point where I'm on that high of like, okay, you know what? I'm fucking getting there. Like my whole island right now, if you guys come to it, it's clean, bro. We got fences, we got roads, we got teacup rides, we got a Zen garden going on, we got like a park, we got a campsite. Everything's going down on my island, you know? I need my paper. You know, last night I did fucking labor work to get money. I went on someone's island and cleaned their entire island for $15 million. I'm in.
Dollars.
Well, bells. And
So
then
you cheated to get money.
I didn't cheat. I worked for it. I was doing slave work. The fuck?
So someone who cheats for you gives you money. That's
No,
okay.
I slaved. I did work. I spent 2.5 hours cleaning someone's island.
That's so bad.
Why?
You know what slaved mean?
Well, I was doing
It
work.
means working for free.
Oh,
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I made money. Okay, so it's okay. Think of it as like paid slave work. I don't know. Oh man, but yeah, no. So I did that. There was one night where one villager was leaving my island, so I visited like fucking 35 different islands to get a new villager, and I made a really funny Twitter thread about it. It was really great. A lot of Animal Crossing fans were very upset, but it was very funny. I mean, like, it's just, again, this game, you know, we'll talk about the crazy sales numbers after and stuff, but oh, Jeff left, but he's coming back. And it's just, this game is like a blessing from God, bro. And, you know, it's just, when I go to my friend's island and I'm like, oh, do you have this item? And she's like, yeah, I'll give it to you. And then I'm like, oh, I'll give you this. It's like, I'm all in, bro. I'm all in. It's over. They have me. And again, they pulled a smart move, right? When they showed the next, like, they didn't just show me Earth Day. They showed me the next 3 events that are going to go on in the game, which is smart because that, me knowing there's consistent content coming makes me consistently want to play the game. Okay?
Smell the game.
So fucking, yeah, smell the game. Also, oh yeah, we played the Guilty Gear Strive beta.
It was terrible. It was busted. It didn't work.
Listen. Guilty Gear Strive, beautiful game. Very beautiful game. Cool mechanics. But first of all, whoever made that lobby system needs to be like
Eradicated.
yeah, like I don't know. Like I don't know who thought that was a good idea. Someone sat in a room and thought I hope that's not the final one.
Let's make like 2D pixels.
It's like really ugly 2D pixels. And obviously there can be like 50 people in one room, so like they're stacking on top of each other. No. Just do the chibi lobby.
So
alright?
bad.
Just do the chibi lobbies. We can live with that. Alright? But yeah, no, so Animal Crossing phenomenal. I did that. Mario Maker. So Mario Maker made its return into my life, you know? You know, Mario Maker, always the game I kind of, you know, jump back to randomly. But this week, boys, there was a massive update. I would call this update a game changer because it adds when they added, there was the Link update they did to the game in like September. And that was like, it was cool, but it didn't really affect the overall game. Whereas this update affects the overall game because first of all, they added the worlds. So you have the world maker stuff. So basically now people can make their own world maps and put the levels they've made string together. And there's something about having levels strung together in a map that makes you more inclined to play them all. Like, because before there were people technically making worlds. Like they would make a level 1-1, 1-2, but like, you know, going into the level, then going to the next one, it's not the same as like having a world that you're specifically playing through and you feel like there's theming towards it and everything. Like there's just something about how that's put together that makes you more inclined to do it. And the map has a lot of like cute Nintendo touches in there. But yeah, so I've been really loving that. Not only that, but they added the 8 Koopalings. So finally, like, there's boss variety and seeing them. Again, I'm a fucking nerd for pixel art. I fucking love pixel art. Jeff, do you still like pixel art? Are you?
Yeah.
You're still on my train. You joined my train, right?
I'm not in a trend. I just liked it.
Okay, well, good pixel art turns me on, and there's something about Mario Maker seeing what the Koopalings would look like in Mario 1 is fucking cool to me, or how they look in Mario 3. They also added a Mario 2 mushroom that makes the physics like Mario 2, so like when you jump on enemies, they don't die. You have to like lift them up and throw them. It's just this update in general just adds a lot of spark of life to the game. I've been streaming it a lot more because it's funner to see me. People don't like me being happy. They want me to scream and get mad during streams, so that happens. But yeah, and I've been having a fantastic time. I think that was mainly it. Now, I was supposed to be playing Persona 5 Royal and more FF7 Remake replay, but
Drop it like everything else.
But then the Mario, it's not my fault. Nintendo came back. It's not my fault. Okay, Nintendo updates your favorite. Listen. What the fuck you want me to do? What the fuck you want me to do, bro? Nintendo comes and gives a massive update to my favorite. You have to understand. 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 There's nothing in this world, like actually nothing in this world, like literally nothing in this fucking world that I love more than Mario. Like nothing. Absolutely.
Dragon Ball?
Nothing. Not even
Sonic?
Dragon Ball. No, Mario. Mario is always, forever will be my number one.
Nintendo fanboy.
Mario is my baby, okay? I will do anything for Mario, okay? Anything. So when a fucking massive world map fucking patch comes into Mario Maker, I'm dropping the human. Bro, if that Mario Remaster Collection comes out, it's over, bro. It's over, bro. I will not play anything like for fucking like ever.
You said this Mario Maker 2.
I know, I'm joking. My point is, when something Mario comes out, I'm stuck to it for a while. That's how I handle it. That's what I do. When Mario Odyssey came out, I played that game for like a month straight. Nothing else. All right.
Mario fanboy.
So I am a Mario fan. I will fucking do anything for Mario. Okay.
Can't you just admit you're a Nintendo fanboy? Like.
Okay, let me explain. No. Except that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, but okay, you're saying, of course, bro. I've said this a million times on Twitter and every platform ever. Nintendo will always and forever will be my number one, my baby, my favorite company in the world. Right? It doesn't fucking mean everything else is trash.
So like Sony for me then.
No, because you, for example, will like defend Sony for dumb shit that doesn't make sense.
Like what?
Well, like when they fucking makes dumb decisions.
Like
when you the difference is, right? I'm not like if Nintendo put Breath of the Wild on PC, I'll be like, fuck yeah, it's cool. PlayStation fanboys, I
don't care though.
Yeah, you don't. Yeah, you don't. But fanboys do. Delete
your Twitter if
like those fanboys and normal fanboys though. There's like a.
But see, I think fanboy is usually meaning someone who is like
bad. Yeah, it usually does.
Yeah,
yes,
exactly. Yeah.
Okay, so super fan then.
Yeah, I'm a super. Of course, I'm a super, and I would never do.
Okay.
Like what the fuck?
So basically, fanboys are the people who like defend Sony, like cramming, for example, for The Last of Us 2. Like they'll defend that. Those are the fanboys that shouldn't be talking, like shouldn't be upfront for the fandom.
Yeah,
but those people like
that's a good
are very few on Twitter compared to like millions around the world.
There's a lot of them.
Yeah, but like compared to like 200 or 300 on Twitter, compared to like millions of people who don't even use Twitter.
What did you say,
true.
Jeff?
I said I'm a Japan fanboy.
Oh yeah. I mean, hey, we're all and we're all super fans of something. I think fanboys is just when we defend shit. Fanboys when you'll like defend shitty practices or dumb shit. Like fanboys basically when you act like the company wants to have sex with you for some reason and you defend them no matter what. Do you?
Yeah, like bro, I don't know. Like when I see like people criticize, like I don't know.
But you criticize. Okay.
I don't care about the console. I don't care the platform. I just care like if like I know because like it's not just like because Japanese they have like a storytelling style. Mm-hmm. They have a gameplay style that it just clicks with me.
Mm-hmm. I guess like,
but for example, like
also
they're more unique than Western developers.
I guess you just point to
they don't care about the weird shit, you know. Like for example, like I'm not saying Western people are not talented. Like I'm probably going to work with Western people. Like I'm an artist. I'm just saying that stuff we're off topic with.
Yeah, it's fine. I mean, that's the point. It's good.
Basically, like if someone has a like great idea, a unique idea, they're just gonna say like the higher up, they're gonna say, oh, it doesn't make money here. You can do that. You need to make separate
Exactly.
the message.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Japan doesn't actually care about. They do the most like complicated shit ever. They don't care about like who's gonna like to catch it or not. They just make
Right.
it. And you look with me. I just love that.
Yeah, but like for example, let's say when Atlas does something dumb or shitty, you're not gonna
But,
be like,
bro, you saw me like fucking go at that.
exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's what I mean. So you're a super fan. You're not like a fanboy. It's not like if something shitty happens, you're gonna be like, oh, it's cool because they're Japanese. That's what fanboys are. Like fanboys will be like,
I mean, people call me a PlayStation hater. PlayStation is Japanese, so I don't know.
yeah, exactly. So that's what I'm saying. I'm saying like you aren't like. That's why fanboy is like you're basically like a super fan. Like I am for Nintendo or Johnny is for Persona.
Pretty much.
Exactly.
Yeah, because because obviously there's a lot of fanboys on the internet. It's like, and usually it's people that, again, I always find it weird. It's like they act like the company is like their best friend. Like it's like having a negative opinion towards them is gonna stop them from like getting hired or like getting a game from them. It's like you can not defend a shitty like. Again,
I did that for Underdog though. I criticized them this year, and so many times attacked me. Even me attacked me. So
yeah, I mean, like, bro, even me, like, for example, Mario Maker, like, I criticized Nintendo on the fact that this game should have they should have gotten monthly updates, not an update every 4 or 5 months, because like that kills a lot of the player base. If that game kept getting monthly updates, you would have seen way more people stick around, as opposed to here's the game, 4 or 5 months later here's another update, and then 4 or 5 months later here's another update. It's like if you're able to criticize a company's decisions while also being like loving their stuff, it's that's, I think, a good balance.
Exactly.
Yeah. But yeah, anyways, that was a nice fanboy conversation. But what was the point? Yeah, so anyways, Mario, yeah, so...
There's one thing I would say,
yeah, what'd you guys...
I think I've seen Jeff go at people who do this, right? So there's like, people only play Western games, and then they criticize Japanese games they never played or plan to play. Like, they talk shit. So I think that's okay, like, to roast people like that. Because, like, if someone hasn't played a game and they just hate it because it's Japanese, I think like that's like kind of fucked up. You know?
Yeah, no. I mean, even Western people that hate on Japanese, or Japanese that hate on, like, it's like, I agree with Jeff of like Western does, they make good games, but there's a reason there's a fuck ton of Japanese games as opposed to Western games, because Western games, like, they need to be commercially successful like crazy and all that stuff, whereas Japanese, there's a million games because like they don't fucking care. They'll do crazy weird ideas left and right. Like they're not.
Yeah, look at this year, right? Look at this year. We are gonna say our top 5 games this year.
Yeah.
How many are Japanese? Like, just think about this, who's listening. How many will we say are Japanese? How many will we say are Western? Just compare those two. Like when we say our top 5 games this year. I think majority of us will say Japanese games. We'll say our top 5. Not now, later. Yeah. So like Japanese games have been the best this generation. I guarantee you they have.
Yeah. I mean, even think about, remember when last year everyone was saying it was a mid-year? That was people who like Western games. If you played Japanese games, bro, Nintendo gave you like fucking 8 games.
I don't understand though. So
we need to stop being so close. We need to open up and try every fucking thing. Like, imagine thinking that last year was like bad.
Because even the summer was like, you got games all the time. Like every month last year, like January, February, like every month at least one game I bought. The game one.
Yeah.
Even like June, July, like I bought Nintendo games all summer. September had Nintendo games. Of course, October, November is like heavy games. Even December had games last year. So like each month last year had games. I don't know. Like if you only have one system, okay, maybe you don't, like, because Nintendo won last year. Like you say. When you look at like how many games released, there is the most games last year, and Capcom too.
Yeah.
So you look at like January, Resident Evil 2, Kingdom Hearts. Then like February, Metro came out. March, Sekiro, Devil May Cry came out, and then like every there was like big games coming out all the time, and majority were Japanese. So there you go. I don't understand. That notion is so weird to me. Like,
yeah, it's just weird. Like, even again, it's like it's the same thing for Western stuff. Like, I'm not gonna like. not like just be like, oh, this game is bad just because it's Western. It's like, no, I mean, you could look at a game and like you could not like prefer a style, because obviously like if you look at Japanese and you don't like anime and wacky stories and stuff, I totally get if like that's not your bread and butter.
Hack and slash, story, FPS, you had everything last year. All genres. It's like going to like a buffet, right? You like hamburgers, but that store offers a little bit hamburgers, but also everything.
Yeah.
Why would you only pick hamburgers then, if you can get everything?
Exactly.
You know, it's like that type of deal. Like you got everything last year. All genres, like all type of games were like peaking. Like there's not a single like how do you say genre last year that was like didn't have anything. There was heavy story games. There was like a good remakes. There was like good hack and slash, FPS, like sports. Every type of genre peaked last year. So I don't think those are so stupid.
God Racer, they make a huge comeback last year.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I mean, again, like it's. I'm glad that we're seeing a lot of what's it called? A lot of success for Japanese games this gen. I think people learned a cool ass lesson with that shit. But yeah, so like I said, I was playing Mario Maker, so obviously that's my bread and butter right now. I played some. I think that was mainly it. Yeah, those are the two I've been spending the most of my time with. So yeah, that's for the games we've been playing. Obviously, we've got a solid month of being able to play whatever we want until Xenoblade Chronicles X. Sorry, Xenoblade Definitive Edition, not X. Not yet, Johnny. I'm sorry. No Xenoblade X.
Sorry, Johnny.
Sorry, Johnny. Next, it's sales talk. All right, so we've got now we're going to news.
No, wait. No, we gotta talk about the
What do we got? What game are we missing?
The
The what?
Splatoon.
Oh, I mean, that's our we're in news talk.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean, like, well, I mean, the Splatoon thing. The fuck you want us to say? They're doing a Splatfest. Yay!
Yeah, but
What you got, John? Wait, what's up? What do you feel is notable to talk? Go, tell me.
because like you know how they're saying like they only gonna support the game for about like 2 years.
Yeah.
And then they're gonna support it more, right?
Like,
so imagine other games they're gonna support.
Yeah, I mean, it's like the reason they're doing this Splatfest is because they're doing a free trial of the game for a week. Like you're gonna be able to play it for a week. So obviously they're doing a rerun of an old, like this isn't a new Splatfest. They've done this before, ketchup versus mayo. Basically the cum versus blood Splatfest that everyone used to make fun of. But like I think it's actually smart of them to just redo the Splatfest, even if they're the same ones. Like I think it's
they should redo all of them.
Yeah, like I think they should just rerun them. I'm like, why not? Because that way, there's something about Splatfest that just make you want to jump in, knowing that there's an event going on, right?
Exactly.
But yeah, no, I'm with you again. Nintendo basically said, and we'll get into it, obviously why. But Nintendo said they're going to be supporting Animal Crossing for years, right? So Animal Crossing, New Horizons, right? So this is kind of crazy, right? So for Animal Crossing New Horizons, launch numbers surpass any Mario or Zelda title in the US. Third best-selling Nintendo game ever, behind Super Smash Bros. Ultimate and Smash Bros. Brawl. Currently the second best-selling title of the year in the US, behind Modern Warfare.
But keep in mind though, that's only physical sales, not digital. And
exactly, yeah. Nintendo doesn't report digital, and yeah, I think we found out what it was that that apparently like Animal Crossing sold like it's had the biggest digital launch of a game since like Black Ops 4. It's something crazy like that, where it's like the biggest digital launch for a game. Yeah, here it is. Animal Crossing sold 5 million digital units in a single month, more than any other console game in history. Record previously held by Black Ops 3, which is just again like
it's crazy.
Yeah, this game is like scary. Like I think we all knew this was gonna be successful, but not like this.
Not like, because like the last Animal Crossing sold 12.5 million in lifetime. And this is probably in 1 month has surpassed that, probably 30 million.
I actually think so. I don't think there's any.
That's crazy.
Yeah, exactly.
Like imagine the best-selling game of your franchise is the last game, and then the next thing that came out, it breaks it within a month. Like the lifetime sales.
Yeah.
The lifetime sales too. Like what the fuck?
Dude, this. I mean, again, this game has a lot of things backing it up. First of all, it's become like a viral sensation on the internet. Right, like you can't go a day on Twitter without seeing an Animal Crossing video.
No, or like a meme or a picture.
Yeah, a picture. Like right now, fucking Daisy May is trending. It's like the game continues to trend like weeks after launch. So you have shit like that. You have all the YouTube, because think about it. every Nintendo content creator out there, including myself too, there's nothing else to talk about except Animal Crossing. Like, there's no other video you can make or talk about. It's always got to be Animal Crossing. So you have that. Obviously, you've got a super quality game. And another obvious big factor is the fucking quarantine. Everyone wants something to play. Switches are sold out. If anything, Nintendo's stock is like super fucking high up right now. It's insane. Yeah, I don't know. Like in Japan, it's like this game is like crazy big. Like I think it continues.
It keeps selling a lot.
Yeah.
Keeps being number one.
Yeah.
It has like in China that's like manufacture way more games of the game than itself.
Right.
It even happened, to be fair, though, it even happened to Final Fantasy where like more people bought it than they estimated.
Oh,
so now they have like produced more because the demand is bigger than what they thought about all these games.
I mean, it's a funny thing of there was for the first time in Japan in like so long, PS4 outsold Switch, but it's because all the Switches are literally gone. Like there was no more Switches left, basically.
Yeah.
So crazy shit.
Because,
yeah. What'd you say?
Also, scalpers are going crazy for this.
Oh yeah.
Like there's one scalper that lied about his son have corona, just so he could buy more Switches.
Crazy. And like, bro, Animal Crossing is so big. People are doing giveaways of in-game items. There's like Nookazon, which is Amazon for items in the game. People can Jeff, didn't you do this? You were gonna wait in a line to sell your turnips?
Yeah, I did that. Like basically I was in a queue in a website and people were like queuing up until it was their turn. And when it was their turn, they had the code for the island and they had like 10 minutes. After 10 minutes, they had to leave because there's a huge queue.
What the fuck? That's what I'm saying.
Bro, people and it's not even over. Like before I left the island, like the owner, like, can you please guys leave a fucking tip for me? People were actually dropping like bags of like 99 bells. Like this is a fucking business.
Jesus Christ.
Like that person that was like running this queue probably like makes a living because of that shit.
Oh
like,
my
he
God,
just lives off queues.
Dude, there was one night because I wanted to get a new villager. I literally almost went on eBay and paid $5 to get 100 Nook Mile tickets so that I could just keep going to islands. I hate this game and what it's done to society.
It's not like microtransaction, but like on steroids.
Yeah, basically. So yeah, no, I mean, obviously, game is a fucking massive monster and continues to do crazy numbers. And then...
But can you imagine how much money that game would make with microtransactions?
Oh my, yeah, it's crazy.
Nintendo probably won't have to release a game in 2 years. They can just leave out that.
No, but I mean, like, thank God, like, the fact that this game's getting free updates too, it's crazy. It's crazy. I think eventually, like I said, I think my prediction is by the end of the year or early next year, the first paid expansion will be island expansion. So like you can pay $10 so that your island is like a little bigger, well, maybe a sizably bigger in size, because maybe that's not something everyone wants. Like maybe they like the roomy size and all that.
Honestly, I think that like they might have like a boat on the side where you can transfer to a different island.
Oh, you think like a second island?
Yeah, like a separate like save.
Yeah, because I guess growing your island would fuck up a lot. Like you would have to push everything. So yeah, maybe like a little, maybe like like a bridge that goes to a second island that's smaller or something.
Exactly.
Yeah, but I think they're gonna come up with like cool creative.
Go fucking underwater island. Let's go.
Oh, you want an underwater island? Okay. I like.
But the thing is, I still find it really stupid that they only allow you to have one island for one Switch. Like if someone else wants to have like a different island or like a different account, basically, you have to share the same layout.
If you log in a second user, like the tent or at the beginning, it stays on an island. You can't remove it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's annoying.
Okay.
Someone else logs in with their account with a different email on the Switch. It's the same island?
Yep.
Each, like, your islands, like, you share the same island layout for each user on the Switch.
So the island is the same locally on Switch, but everything is like back up. Oh my.
Yeah, like I have a friend and 4 of her family members live on, like, her island is crowded as shit because she's got like 4 houses and 10 animals. Like, so there's 4 villagers and 10 animals because they all have to, you have to share an island on one Switch.
Have they, have they
That's what I
actually,
think.
can they patch that in the future patch? Maybe.
I don't think they
I
want
hope
to.
they do. Yeah, they don't want to because they don't want people to like.
Because people are gonna
manipulate
manipulate of
stuff.
like, okay, on this user, I'm gonna send this guy, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna look at double. Like, there's too much fuckery you can do with that.
Yeah.
So I don't think they're gonna do it. Plus, like, you have to remember, it's such a small amount of people that have that like issue, I guess.
The thing is that I don't understand why this isn't a competitive game at all, and also they kept time travel in the game. Like they know people did it on 3DS.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Well,
Why didn't they stop it like in this game?
time travel, because look, before, here's the big issue before and now with time travel, right? Before, the issue was that everything was in the game right away. So like, if you skipped to Christmas, you would have the Christmas furniture, the Christmas items, and all that stuff. In this game, the events aren't in the game. Like, they are being patched in and out. So, like, I think that's right, because you want to be able to keep that thing, because it's part of, like, it's kind of part of the series that people know, but it's like, the fact that, like, there's no events that are, it's not like you're skipping to events. That would be shitty. But, like, if you want to, like,
Wait, so
um,
for every year they're gonna start patching in events?
yeah, exactly.
Or can you go
let's
back in time
No,
to
exactly,
Easter?
exactly. Right now, let's say you go back to Easter, he's not gonna be there. You can get the pink trees, but like he's the bunny guy's not gonna be there. So
I
the
see.
events rolled in and out basically. Because they don't want people to just, because then you could just fuck around with it. Like, they want it to finally be a thing where it feels like an actual event. Before, there weren't events. It was like, if you skipped to the whatever summer day where there was an event built into the game, you could just get those items. Like, everyone would know what's in the game right away from day one. I mean, like, week one, like, depending on how long it took people. That's the fundamental difference. Because, like, now, because the developers have said this. They said it when the game launched, where time travel is a way you can play, but it's not the way that's necessarily intended, but they're okay with it. So yeah, I mean, like, it's like, who fucking cares if people really time travel? Because it's not like you still, my argument with people time traveling, which is fair, is like, you still have to work for stuff. Like, it's not like time travel builds your island for you. Like, you still have to be the one who terraforms and places stuff and places your flowers and your trees and your furniture. You still have to earn money. It's not like time traveling randomly earns you money. But yeah, so it is what it is. But yeah, so Animal Crossing continues to kill. We also had the top 10 games of NPD, which were number 10, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, which is still a monster. Number 9, Borderlands 3. Number 8, GTA 5, Who Will Never Leave. Number 7, Persona 5 Royal.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Good job, Johnny. You did it. You single-handedly did
Hell
it.
yeah.
Also,
Thank you.
this is not on sales, but like it did have twice the amount of players in Japan.
Yeah,
it launched.
because in Japan it did not have a great launch.
So it actually surprisingly well. And maybe not surprisingly, but it did way better in the West than Japan. So that's good to see. That's good to see.
Cool. And
Atlas,
then, Atlas,
listen to us.
Listen to us. Hashtag eat Persona.
Yes.
Number 6, Doom Eternal, which is really good. Number 5.
Also, Doom Eternal,
yes.
no digital.
Oh no, okay, you're right. But they said it was like their biggest launch for one, so it's still
good. Because like PC sales on Doom are always insane.
Exactly.
So,
number 5, NBA. Number 4, RE3. So good job, Jeff. You did it.
Thank you.
How do you feel? You got RE3 ahead of Persona 5 Royal.
It was pretty easy, not gonna lie.
Okay.
Also, just to add to RE3, in their report, it's kind of weird. They basically said it sold and shipped 5 million in 5 days. But in 2.5 days, it sold 1.5 million. Actually, like
2.5.
No, it's sold and shipped 2 million in 5 days.
Right.
But in 2.5 days, it actually sold 2 people 1.5 million. So I think they're gonna ship soon again because people buy the game. Actually, a lot of people bought the game.
Right.
And for people who don't know, the original Resident Evil 2 sold almost 6 million on PS1, and of course the remake also that. And Resident Evil 3, which is even on PS1, people like 2 more. Okay. That sold 3 million.
Okay.
So the fact that this sold 2 million in 5 days compared to like the first game or the original game, which is 3 million, this means like this will say way more than the original game, which is really good.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Number 3, MLB The Show. By the way, these are NPDs for March. Number 2, Modern Warfare, and number 1, Animal Crossing Killer Horizons. We also we knew separately that FF7 Remake sold what 3.5 million copies in like 3 days.
Yes.
Crazy.
Insane. Again, obviously, it's got the legacy of one of the most iconic games. Heavy
And also,
marketing.
just to add to that, I want to just add to that. So basically, because a lot of people are confused here. Final Fantasy 15, right? It shipped 5 million in one day, but they overshipped. They're like way less people bought. Okay, so in the first 3 days, it barely sold 2 million.
Okay.
So 2 people barely sold. Whereas like Final Fantasy 15, okay, so it shipped and sold 3.5 million, but almost every copy in the world sold out. They didn't want the same thing where they had like day one copies in stores.
Right.
Whereas a lot of people were buying this game, so more people bought this game compared to 15. Like actual people bought it.
Okay.
So that's like a big comparison, shipping and selling. But there's like, obviously you want people to buy your game, not just be on the stores, like store shelves.
Exactly.
So it actually, that also makes it the fastest selling Final Fantasy game ever, even over the original one.
Yeah, I know. This game is gonna continue to sell crazy well, especially because
I think, especially after the PC release, it's gonna surpass the original Final Fantasy 7.
Which is at how much? Isn't it like 13?
Okay, so on PS1 it has 9.1 million, but with all the ports it has 13.1 million.
Yeah, okay, it was like 13. Yeah, I had a feeling. Okay.
Yeah, so right now the top 3 Final Fantasy is 15 is at 8.9, 10 is 10.5, and 1 is obviously 13.1.
Okay. All right.
So those are the top 3 Final Fantasy games ever.
Lit stuff. Again, it's in general, even for March stuff, like game spending was at an all-time high. Nintendo, the Switch had like the best first quarter for a console since like the DS in 2011. So like people are just
I mean, people are just buying games right now, physical, digital. Like imagine delaying the game right now.
Exactly.
Like, just buying
imagine
games.
someone delaying a game.
Yeah, right now, just people just buying games.
Yeah,
digital all-time high, even physical all-time high. Like,
imagine
why would anyone delay a game right now?
Yeah, who would? What company do we know that would delay a game right now? Jeff, what company would do that? Tell us.
Jeff would do that, Jeff.
Come on, do you?
Wasn't it that company? I think they made the Crash games back then. What are they called?
Oh shit.
Cancer Us.
What was it?
Nice cat.
Angry cat,
nice
happy cat. Fuck.
Giraffe.
Fuck. Oh man, I had
Naughty Dogs.
Oh yeah, they did that.
Oh.
I mean, look, hey, look. I don't see Ghost of Tsushima delayed yet.
Oh, they might. You never know.
I'm sensing some
really-
cap.
Why didn't they market the game before the outbreak either? And there was no. They also never had any mentions on the PlayStation magazines all year about Last of Us 2. Isn't that weird?
Isn't that a little weird?
That's kind of weird.
It's a little weird, eh? It's a little weird.
It's a little weird.
Maybe.
Okay, but honestly, I think they're capping. I think that they needed more time, so they made an excuse for Corona.
Okay. Just joke aside. Uncharted 3, Last of Us, Uncharted 4. Lost Legacy internally, all games were usually delayed 3 to 5 weeks close to launch. So this is very normal for Naughty Dog.
Right.
Just saying. Like,
this is indefinite.
Games.
This is indefinite. What is that? Is that the word?
But the thing is, like, I feel like them saying that, oh, because of Corona, we kind of ship the game, all that stuff. I think that's BS, because they even said themselves, like, they're not confident with the release of the game.
Plus, so right now in May, if anything, things are starting to ease down, so more people are going to be able to buy.
It's end of May too. It's not the beginning
exactly.
of May. It's end of May.
Exactly. So I think that it's just an excuse for them to keep on working on the game some more because they're not ready for launch.
I think this is why Sony delayed it indefinitely, right? Because it delayed a couple of times internally, twice publicly now. So if Sony, like, just one, even if it's 2 weeks delay next time, if they delay one more time, I think the hype will completely die.
Right. Yeah, for sure.
The hype, every time it's two delays publicly, that has killed the hype. Even for me, it's killed the hype a lot.
Right.
So if they, like, announce the date, okay, let's say June, right? June 26th, then the delay goes from there. And they're like, before it goes gold, they're like, oh, we need 2 more weeks. That will fucking destroy the hype. So I think what they're going to do...
That's what they're indefinitely.
A game goes live or like gold usually 4 to 6 weeks before launch. I think they go gold with the game. That's when Sony will announce
they release it.
Yeah. So 4 to 6 weeks, we will know when it comes out, basically.
Yep.
And I hope it's after Ghost. Don't fucking do this to Ghost. Ghost needs
they're
this
gonna put it
to
after
release.
Ghost by this point, and
I hope.
Because honestly, they might do a cross-gen. That's my guess. If it's indefinite,
pray not.
then they could wait until like as long as they need.
Sony in their conference call this week said they had PS5 exclusives ready for launch. I don't.
But the thing is, okay, Pyle. The thing is, would fans buy the PS5 to have a better experience for the game they've been waiting for forever?
Why would they launch the PS5 to kill the other game? That like everyone's gonna buy Last of Us over like the next PS5.
No, I don't think it's gonna skip to PS5 launch. I think they'll have a game or two already there. Plus, most people will just end up buying it on PS4.
I think there's too much.
Because I think hardcore
fans later in the summer. I think in July or beginning of August is the most likelihood for that game.
Right.
I feel like hardcore fans will obviously buy a PS5 to play like 60 FPS, like 1080p.
They promised PS4. There's no. They can't be sued to do that. I just don't see that.
You never know.
Jeff, sue them. It's time.
I guess there's a small chance, but again, but with Sony this week, they have PS5 exclusives ready for launch. So there's.
Yeah, but
like at launch, the same day as console.
Be realistic. How many exclusive titles do they actually have for PS5?
It doesn't matter. Even if it's one game, that one game should be the selling point of the PS5 launch. There should not be Last of Us 2. Like you can play Last of Us PS4 version of the patch, like because like compatibility. That's okay.
With the PS5, they're gonna want to have like a big exclusive, like at launch. Like look at the Switch. They had Breath of the Wild, which was like a system seller.
What if they had Horizon Zero Dawn 2 then?
I don't think because like look how many sales they had.
12 million
compared to like I don't because like you don't see a whole bunch of people talk about that game. You only hear like hardcore Sony fans like talk.
It has thousands of tweets each day though.
Thousands of tweets each day.
Which game? What? Who's? How do you pull this number?
He said Horizon Zero Dawn. No.
Jeff, did you know Horizon Zero Dawn gets 1,000 tweets per day?
Over.
Okay.
No.
Did you know that? Is that an actual stat?
I don't
think if you just check Twitter, yes.
No.
You're telling me every day 1,000 people tweet about Horizon Zero Dawn?
Over,
what
yeah.
What did they say about that game? Oh, the fucking ants on the tree are nice.
Yeah, like what do you even talk about that game?
Are there ants on trees?
Hold on, I gotta check now.
Every day there's 1,000 tweets about Horizon.
Okay, today 3,872 tweets about Horizon. 3,872.
Well, they're probably saying that it's better than
Probably
Days
because of the
Gone.
PC version, to be honest.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, if they launch the PC version in August or something, and like then the PC people who only play PC, maybe they'll also be sold on the game because they will have enough time.
Well,
I don't know. Like,
you know,
we'll see.
Speaking of Horizon, today's Days Gone's anniversary.
Ah, yeah.
Oh my god.
Okay, but like,
Why
where's the sales numbers at?
Yeah, so
let's give
like
context.
if the game is
wait.
where's the sales numbers?
What's the context, Jeff? Give us the context.
So, for over a year now, Io has been teasing me saying that Days Gone
Yes, sir.
sold more than Fire Emblem Tree Houses.
Yes, sir.
The thing is, I'm willing to believe him, but the thing is, there are no sales number on Days Gone. We know Sony.
I tweeted the director today. You can check my Twitter.
Let me finish.
Let it.
We know Sony gives like pretty much number for all the exclusives,
That do big, yes.
except Days Gone. Why? Maybe because it sold like trash. I'm just saying. I mean, the game didn't do very well. The hype just lasted like a few days, like maybe not even a week. After a week, and nobody was talking about that game. It's bro, like today the hashtag like Days Gone week, I think maybe like there's like 200 people that fucking made this hashtag. Like, I can tweet about my ass right now and get more traction.
Okay. Let's say because what I think, this is what I think based off. Whatever, I'm not going to explain how I get this number. But I think it sold over 4.5 million, okay? Is that
They would have announced that. They would have announced
That's why I tweeted them. I literally just asked them.
Also, remember, it went on, legit, right after a week, it went on sale. Like $40. Right after a week of release. Yes, it did.
It was in
No,
June.
Bro,
no,
in France,
right,
that game
right
was in
after a week.
Day one.
No, it was in June. I can show
No,
you.
Pi, I swear I can find tweets that say like on
Do it.
sale.
Bro,
Do
in
it.
Okay,
it
I
wasn't
will.
even full price day one.
Yeah, but
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
not
what's
taking
it?
price full day. You don't even pay Fire Emblem full price though. You can say that.
What?
Wait,
You don't have anything full price.
No,
in
I-
Fire.
in the store. When you go in the store, like it was already a 40.
Yeah, but you in France you can't compare France because you get everything
The
discounted.
thing
for some
is,
reason.
though,
No,
but,
I get it on website. I'm just talking like you on the store, like the actual store, physical store.
but here's my thing again. Where's the
Yeah.
what's the proof, Paya? Because again, that website you
There
gave
is
us,
no-
Jeff
that's
proved
the-
it wrong.
Okay, so
he just said don't
Why is
believe
it okay that you have an explanation?
That's the sales
There's
numbers.
no proof. You can't just invent it.
Okay,
exactly.
basically, I'm basing my proof of other games
Uh-huh.
that was not on PSN Plus or
Okay.
PS Now.
Okay.
When they had about 6.5 or 6.6 million players, the game sold around 4.6, 4.7 million, and I just ran it down to 4.5 to make sure to stay safe basically.
So you think it's 6 million, but you're keeping it safe.
No,
for
no, no, no,
4.5
no,
million.
no, I'm saying players. I'm
Okay.
saying that has 6.6 million players, right?
Yes.
Okay, but did you know?
Other games-
Actually, I did know because you blocked me when I showed you that. The website owner, he said himself, don't ever quote his like shit to like make a point because it's not accurate. He said it himself. It's an estimation that doesn't even reflect the real numbers.
Yeah, but that's players. That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm saying 4.5.
Okay, but every game has like 10 million players at least. Like it doesn't count user game. It count multiple profile. It can't like having the game launch on like multiple console. It doesn't make sense. You can't just base on that.
Okay, you can on that website, you can look at dates exactly when someone
the-
else other games.
Don't! Why you? Oh my god! The guy who made this website, he said it himself. Why are you trying?
Yeah,
Oh my god!
No, he said the sales are not players.
No, he
He
said
said-
what he said. He blocked me when I showed you that because like it made your entire tweet irrelevant.
Pio, take the L.
Just accept
The
it.
guy
Like,
himself
it's a
said
birthday.
it.
Today is a birthday. If they had to announce our date, it would be today, and there's still nothing. Sony moved on, so you need to move on as well. Just admit it.
Do
I'm
you?
still maybe like because the last time they updated the sales was last May. Maybe they'll update May again or the May conference.
Because okay, look at this. Look at this. Today, they put stats on the days gonna count, but they didn't put the still. You know, they said 200 million hours played, 45 million hordes killed,
By doing that shit.
32 million infestations, 342 encampments visited, 42,000 days played, 1.4 million patches earned. But where's the numbers? That's what I'm saying. So like,
Okay.
yeah.
So I found it. So the sale was in June, right? But it wasn't $40. It was $20
Okay.
for Days Gone. Not like
Only-
2 months after release. $20.
Trash.
Like, you want the profile?
Actual data though.
Trash.
Look, I sent to the group chat. Days Gone, $20.
It's also the best-selling IP in Japan.
Huh?
Yeah, look at
Who
this.
wouldn't buy a
IP.
$20 game?
The best selling IP in Japan? No.
Wait,
Japan, yes.
wait. What?
Hold on. Look at this.
There's
Of all
the new
time?
JRPG. There's gonna be a JRPG now.
Look at this. Days Gone is the best-selling new IP this generation in Japan. The first
New
week.
IP. Okay,
Yes,
wait.
new
In
IP.
1 week, you said.
The first week, yes.
Okay, not like. Okay, you're not saying it's the best-selling new IPs. The fuck?
Just the first week. Okay, I have something at least. What the fuck? At least something.
Man said, at least I have
my
something.
God.
Also in the UK, it was the best-selling game for 6 weeks in a row. That's also a fact.
Wow, I didn't even know.
And
that.
also in the US, the guy who reports MPD, he says after 5 months, it was the sixth exclusive in the US. But I don't know what that means, but whatever.
You know what it means? It means that this game sold like trash, and you're betting yourself on like small, like everywhere in the world. Just
Okay. But at some point, they have to they didn't announce Death Stranding either. That did bomb. I admit Death Stranding fucking bombed. Like that game after the first week, that
Yeah,
bombed.
no,
Days
that
Gone
game
kept selling
bombed.
at least.
Days Gone did bomb as well.
Well, we're gonna see what the hopefully one day they announce it. So.
No, there's like it's over, bro.
No,
They are
it's
never.
over. After today, you shut the fuck up about it.
They are never going to announce. I'm convinced. It's
said
been a
that.
year. There's no way they're ever gonna show Days Gone numbers.
Okay, it's the anniversary. Of course, you can tell the sales numbers, but they didn't.
There's
You know why?
no way they're gonna say the sales numbers. It's over, bro.
Okay. But here's my also question.
Today, if they don't say shit, you move on.
Why haven't
Exactly.
Sony updated any sales since last May? That's what also concerned. Like I don't know why they haven't done that.
They announced them like after release.
Because
like,
nothing,
a
no
week
big
after
game
release.
for them came out last year after Days Gone. It was a bad year. They shut up when there's no good sales. They didn't say sales numbers for Days Gone or Death Stranding because they didn't
Dreams
do.
as well.
Because that Dreams. Oh, but that's what we're not gonna talk about. I can't believe Dreams came out. Jesus Christ. When they don't sell well, they say nothing, bro. They always do this. When they don't.
Okay. Can you explain this though? Only NPD last year, MLB The Show 19 was the highest. Like it's the best selling.
Yeah.
In the US,
Well,
best selling.
You say MLB, a sports game.
Yes. Why didn't Sony announce the official numbers then? If it was the best selling in the US.
Doesn't
baseball
NPD
game.
always give it amazing numbers?
No.
Out, right? The numbers are out, right? So you know them.
No, but MLB gets praised by NPD. It was like the best-selling launch of
Yeah,
an MLB
the numbers
game.
are out. Like because the number are out. So why are you saying they don't reveal them? They're out.
But why haven't Sony talked about the numbers then? If they do that good, Sony hasn't updated.
MLB is like a
Because I don't think they
sports game.
care
They
that
also
much to
talk
update.
About, like, they always say sales numbers for that game.
Okay, maybe one day they'll update. Until that day, I don't care.
No, after today,
Unless-
we said that. You
It's
can't
over.
just like come back on your promise.
You lost.
Yeah, I know, I won't. But if they one day do like officially,
Okay, so if I say right now, Days Gone sold like trash, what do you reply?
I will say until it did until they prove
No.
No, they
If I
never
say Days
will,
Gone sold like
though.
trash, how do you answer that?
nothing.
Look, you already know.
Do you
what
say
they're
right or
saying.
wrong?
They go wait till the PC release. Then go say, "Oh, it sold this many," but they won't say how many the PS4 sold.
I'm telling you right now, they are never going
Like, they
to
gotta
tell
combine
you
the
Days
numbers.
Gone numbers.
Well, you can see on PC what you sold though on Steam.
Oh, yeah,
Store.
I guess. Yeah, you could. Yeah, that's true.
No, but like they gonna try to like say something stupid.
But I didn't,
No, but
realize,
I can just compare it.
I didn't realize that in June already they had put Days Gone at $20. That's kind of fucked up.
Again, why are we talking about Days Gone this much? It's a game. Like if Jeff never existed, I would just play it. It's literally a game like.
You tell me it's sold more than $500. I didn't even ask you.
No, you said that, not me.
No. I can say my ass is stretching. I want to scratch my ass, and you say, "Oh, by the way, Days Gone sold more than $500."
No. I don't know what to say, Jeff. I don't know why to do that.
I'm gonna give birth. Can I handle birth? And you say, "Oh, but Days Gone sold more than $500."
We're gonna see. Hopefully, they announce it in May. I don't care anymore. If you know, okay.
And if you sneeze and die, you say, "Oh, but before you die, if Days Gone sold more than $500."
No, the Days Gone.
I always say that for no reason.
I'm convinced they did that. So I don't know why you compare those games. They're two different games.
You did it! You said it sold more than Fire Emblem!
Well, it did.
Oh!
No! There you go. There you go again. Everything we just said, you just come back to each other.
Well,
Can't you just
yeah.
admit you fucking dumb?
No, it didn't sell more than Fire Emblem.
If it did, there would be sales number. There's no sales number. It's sold like trash.
I don't know what to say.
Move on.
Sony thinks 4 million is bad.
Fire Emblem, the sales are out. It also won Game of the Year by the players last year. I'm just saying.
I'll take the L.
Oh, Jesus. It do be like that.
So, like I was saying, Days Gone sold like trash. Do you have anything to add, Kyle?
Just say yes, Bio. Just end it. End this suffering.
No.
Just say it!
Trash to me is like if they make.
Okay, it's so bad for Sony standards.
Okay, yeah, I will give you that. Yes.
Okay, fair. There we go.
I think it outperformed what Sony wanted, but it still sold in our profit.
I don't think it's sold for a profit.
Yes, it did.
Bro, the game was in development for
I
7
don't think so. If it sold like over the profit limit, I think they would have said something.
Remember when
No.
It
Games
was in
came out?
development for 7 years.
Well,
That's a lot of money.
maybe someone can make it in dreams.
True. I don't-
Maybe even better.
And then they could sell more copies because people will play it in dreams. A game where you can make anything. Yay, dreams.
Yeah.
Yay.
Dreams, I will say. Dreams, okay, all these games, at least they sold like,
Yeah.
okay.
Dreams-
Dreams is like not even.
It died.
Bro, Dreams didn't even chart in the top 20 on its launch month on the US NPD. The
Listen,
fuck?
Dreams doesn't have even 300,000 sales worldwide. So Dreams, I will never. That game completely flopped. So I don't.
Oh, yeah. Well, that was 11 years of. Well, no, it was like 8 years of Media Molecule. I hope they're happy. Congrats.
I do think the reason why Sony kept that is because like they're hired like a lot of people now.
No, I'll tell
Like,
you
they
why.
actually have
I'll
hired
tell you
people.
why. I'll tell you why they kept them. Because they're like, you know what? It probably costs us like $50 a month to keep Media Molecule Studio open. Let's just let them do the little art project and leave them alone.
Exactly.
And like, now what's okay? One day, right? When the games that come out there are gonna be like, whatever, they'll be like, we can now sell the games there. Okay, indie games exist. This would not be like the first time someone makes a game that's one person and fucking puts it online. The fuck? Yay. Anyways, Jump Force is coming to Switch. Fuck yeah, 10 out of 10 game.
Hell yeah.
Stadia
Bro,
is getting
the
a
Smash
fucking
Bros.
Connect,
Like
bro.
successor.
Stadia is making a comeback this week on April 28th. They've got a new...
Hype.
Bro, aren't you hyped?
Hell yeah.
Dude, this
I've been
is-
waiting for this like my whole life.
Oh, what do you think? What do you think? Give us. What do you think? What are your Stadia
Bro,
Connect predictions?
Definitely The Last of Us 2. Like, yeah, that's a must. Like,
Bro.
Stadia, oh,
Forza
yeah.
Horizons Zero Dawn.
Maybe they'll finally fix everything about it.
Oh, it's also coming to Switch, 3DS,
Oh,
and the Wii U.
I really wonder what the fuck they're gonna
Just
stay.
breaking news though. This is not a joke.
Oh,
This is not a
breaking
joke.
news! What happened?
Last of Us. There's a new Last of Us leak. I'm not joking.
Huh?
I'm not joking.
Tell us live. What is it?
Forest gameplay. I'm not
Another
joking. I'm looking
leak?
right now.
How does this game keep
Oh my
leaking?
God.
I'm not joking. Forest gameplay. I'm looking at it right now. I'm not joking.
Oh wait, where? Show us.
Link it.
Link it.
Just Twitter search Forest gameplay Last of Us. I'm not joking.
Oh, there's a menu. It's a boat. It's a broken boat. Huh?
I don't want to share it on Twitter because
Share it in the group
I don't know.
chat. Share in the group chat.
No, just Twitter search it. Just Forest gameplay or like Forest. Just search
Last of Us. Oh, what the fuck did you just smack? Forest.
My chair.
Last of Us. Let's see. Let's watch. There's a live. Where's this? Forest. Last of Us. Well, I don't see it. Link it,
Oh, just link it.
Hold on.
bro.
Talking about. Or look it up.
Hey everybody, what's up? Welcome back to the Games Cage podcast. Today and only today, we're gonna be
We're gonna
covering.
talk about why Persona is better than Mario.
Okay,
Number
let's not
one.
do that. No. I'm not gonna start this war with you.
One,
What is
Persona has a story.
Stop.
Mario doesn't.
Oh yeah. Oh look. Oh, it's the sex scene. Oh,
What?
the sex scene. Yo,
For what?
of Dana and Ellie. She's on top of her. I'm not joking. I'm not. Okay, I'll show you right now. I'm gonna show you right now. I'm gonna show you guys right now. Okay, Jeff, are you here? Jeff, where'd you go?
Jeff.
Yeah.
There's a sex scene. Look, let's go, guys. Everybody, click. Look at this. We're gonna look at this together. Okay. All right. Look at this.
Okay.
The Last of Us.
Oh, wow.
Look, they're fucking.
Oh, is that what there's the Forest gameplay.
Dude, they're on top of each other. Oh, there's the Forest
There's the
gameplay.
Forest gameplay.
Yo, they're Oh, there's 8 minutes of gameplay leaked. Who the fuck leaked this
Bro.
entire game?
They're getting fired. They're getting fired.
Bro! Who is so... What the fuck, dude?
Oh my God.
Who is doing this?
Employee.
Dude, someone is mad. Oh my god. Dude, what the fuck? Someone...
Bruh.
And
Okay, that's not hot. That's not hot.
Wait, the
I'm sorry.
multiplayer leaked?
Apparently.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my.
What is happening?
Dude.
Okay, I gotta admit, this game looks actually clean.
Well, yeah, it's
It
gonna
does.
be clean.
It does. It looks amazing. What the fuck?
Holy shit.
Dude, we're gonna get a
insane.
hot lesbian scene. Let's go!
Bro, the Forest gameplay?
Let's
No,
Oh my
you-
god!
That is not on PS.
Wait, will this game be 60 or 30 FPS?
30.
Like,
Of course, bro, 20. I'm saying
30,
20.
60,
Yes.
60 multiplayer.
Bro!
I'm betting 20 FPS.
bro.
Holy, it's like HD too. Like someone was like really
Okay,
mad.
now I'm hyped. Now I'm hyped for this.
Bro, they did more. They did the leaker did better marketing than Naughty Dog ever did.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Interesting. Okay, they're just riding this horse for 30 minutes.
Yes.
Ellie said yes.
There's no way that that's PS4. I'm sorry.
No, it looks like
Yeah,
PS4.
that's what I'm saying.
That is not PS4.
No,
is
that looks
PS5.
like
I, that's what I'm saying.
That looks like PS4.
What about those crazy cannibals?
Whoa,
I
this is
don't think so.
crazy. Oh my god. Bruh. Okay. Bro, who's doing? Someone's mad. Oh, well.
Holy shit.
People are,
Okay, the facial animations are insane. What the fuck?
oh my god. Wow. Wait, let's see this factions thing. So wait. So someone went. Okay, so there is Oh my god, it's just really broken. Okay. Jesus Christ. There's code for factions in the game, but it's really ugly. That's why they delayed it, bro. They want multiplayer there, like, very soon. Oh my god, there's another cutscene! Bro, how did all this leak? Who is so mad?
So what?
Why are we just...
Holy
okay,
shit.
what the fuck is happening? How many did he upload? 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 videos, bro. I like how this guy leaked these two, like, fucking...
Are they? I didn't see that.
Yeah,
Wait,
the,
we're still podcast?
the
What the
top,
fuck?
yeah, we're still live.
What the fuck is happening? I told you. What the fuck? You just realized we were still podcast. I forgot we were podcast. Bro, I argued with Jeff fucking half an hour. I
Yeah, that was
podcast.
quality content.
I legit forgot we were on a podcast. What the
How?
fuck? I just realized that.
Yeah, we're still live.
Uh,
And to end this off, the guys are each gonna give you their top 5 games of 2020. Johnny, would you like to start?
One is FF7 Remake. 2, Persona 5 Royal.
Okay.
3, Kingdom Hearts Remind. 4, Devil May Cry. No, Devil May Cry 5 is
Tell me
3.
Remind is better than Kakarot? Eat shit, bro.
I personally, it reminds of a new experience. And Kakarot, I watched Dragon Ball like so many times.
I'm sorry, Remind is a recap of the end of 3.
But it showed me no story.
So did Kakarot.
I'm a Kingdom Hearts fan.
Oh,
What do you expect?
okay. Jeff, get this guy out of here, bro.
Yeah, but FF7 Remake, Royal, Devil May Cry 5, Remind.
It's
and
not a
Kakarot.
2020 game.
I don't care. I played it in 2020.
That's not how it works. That's how the fucking game works, you
Okay.
cheater.
What other games did
Kakarot.
you release in 2020?
Dragon Ball Z.
Kakarot. What else?
That, I don't know what else you played.
That's
Oh,
4.
Doom.
Yeah, there you go. Oh yeah,
Alright.
amazing game.
All right, there you go. Pio, next. What's your top 5?
I'll go from 1 to 5 because
Okay.
it's easier.
Oh,
Number
yeah.
one, this is gonna be my game of the year. Like
Okay.
all time ever. Final Fantasy VII Remake.
Okay.
I fucking love it.
Okay.
Number 2, big surprise for me personally. Resident Evil 3 Remake. Again, I like the yeah. Number 3, I would say Animal Crossing just because how relaxing it was,
Mm-hmm.
and it did something really okay. I'm saying this in a good form.
Okay.
When I kept the music going on my TV or on my Switch,
Mhm.
it made me like it was so relaxing.
Oh yeah.
Because I played the game, I put the Switch in my chest, and I fell asleep.
Bro,
That's how good or amazing the OST is. Number 4 and 5, I don't know how to rank them because like they're very close in terms of rating and shit. So I'll say 4 Dragon Ball and 5 Doom.
Yes, sir. Okay.
The reason why I put Doom down here is because I tried the multiplayer, and the multiplayer just made me think less of the game. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
The first Doom game actually had a good multiplayer. This was horrible. So Dragon Ball Kakarot 4, 5 Doom Eternal. There
Okay,
we go.
and Jeff, what's your top 5 from 5 to 1?
I'm going to 5 to 1.
Yeah, go to 5 to 1. That's normal.
Doom Eternal.
Okay.
4 Dragon Ball Kakarot.
Yes.
3 Resident Evil 3. 2 Animal Crossing.
Yes, sir.
And 1 Final Fantasy 7.
Cool. And I mean, in case someone didn't watch my video, because not everyone watches all Fidel content, number 5 for me is Resident Evil 3. Number 4 is Ori and the Will of the Wisps. Number 3 is Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. Number 2 is FF7 Remake. And number 1 is Animal Crossing New Horizons. That's it.
Okay,
That's all.
okay. Replace Remind with Animal Crossing.
Shut the fuck up and get out of my podcast right now. Thank you all for watching. This has been the Games Cage podcast, and we'll see you all next week. Maybe the entire Last of Us game will leak by next week. Who knows? Bye.